the computer company that we don't like is making a video game console. We don't care.
For a long time, owning a computer in Japan was less common than it was in America.
Really?
Yeah, it was part of why Xbox 360 didn't take off, because they were like, oh, it's the computer company that we don't like is making a video game console. We don't care.
Interesting. Did it ever take off?
No, still hasn't. 4 generations in, they still aren't selling any Xboxes, and they never will.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's always been a lost cause, Charlie.
Because they probably aren't going to sell another Xbox.
And you think it's because of the same thing?
Well, it's just never tapped
Partially,
into the Japanese market,
Yeah,
in terms of stuff they care about.
It's like you have, like, I'm trying to think of a company here where, like, you know Xerox for making copy machines for offices.
Yeah.
You're not going to go buy a Xerox TV necessarily. Like, it's not going to have a lot of brand cachet, because, like, oh, Xerox makes copiers. Why am I buying a TV from Xerox? It might have a very good TV, but you're not marketed. They don't market TVs at you, so you're not used to it.
And there probably is an element of nationalism there, too, because both Sony and Nintendo are Japanese companies, and they both sell very well. And they're like, well, why do we want to buy this American video game company? We got our own video games at home.
Young Junk!
Hey, gang! Welcome back to Tubby Talk. It's been a little while, but the folks at home don't know that.
Nope.
But they do know that a Switch 2 has come out.
Yes.
And I see you're both wearing Donkey Kong attire. What does that mean?
We both have Switch 2s and Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza for us came out about a week ago, right? I only recently got a chance to actually put some time into it. But
Same.
It's the game that we both were most excited about for the initial Switch 2 launch.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw the announcement, I was like, oh, banana.
Yeah, and Donkey Kong games are great, but also just 3D platformers. I feel like Nintendo does them best, and we haven't seen them since Odyssey, really.
And it's developed by the team that made Odyssey, from what I understand. So I expected a good pedigree. So far, from what I played, it lives up to it.
Yeah. I don't. Were you excited? Are you excited about Bonanza at all? Is this
Honestly,
a game you're
I'm
interested?
so excited about Bonanza. Like this was the game. This is the Mario 64 of Nintendo Switch 2.
Not the Donkey Kong Country 64.
Not the Donkey Kong Country 64. It's the Mario 64, and that's what they were kind of alluding to in all of the materials. It's like, okay, everybody was expecting Odyssey. Well, guess what? We got something potentially better than Odyssey. We have Donkey Kong Bonanza, and the world exploded. And then when I started to see like clips rolling in, not of gameplay, but of reviews, and they're using that masterpiece word and those big bad adjectives, I was like, okay, this smells like Mario 64. Is this the game-changing game to end all games, and we went from 2D to 3D, and we're officially here in Switch 2 world?
Nah.
See, I wouldn't put it that way, but it is. I've never played a game like it, which is really what I come to Nintendo for.
Yeah,
the most.
New novel gameplay experiences that are made very well, that are fun to play, that are engaging. Like I said, I said off camera, I haven't gotten past the tutorial level because I was smashing every block.
So this guy's a psycho.
I want to see what would happen.
For anyone who hasn't played the game yet, most of the environment's destructible, and you do this by punching.
Right.
You can punch in 3 directions.
3 different punch buttons.
Yeah, there's 3. One's punch forward, one's punch up, and one's punch down. And the other button is jump. Those are the face buttons.
Okay.
But the levels are not small. Like, they're not huge, but they're not small. You means he is manually punching every bit
single
of dirt
block,
and rock on the whole. Like, this took you hours.
Yeah, like every vox was like the size of Donkey Kong, a little bit bigger than Donkey Kong. So you hit it, the dirt falls apart immediately. The rock you have to hit a few times. And then there's a sonar clap. We can collect gold when you do the clap that's in range. So I would break some blocks, do the clap, collect some gold, see some gold was stuck in the walls. Guess I got to punch this too. I punch that. This is an hour.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast this entire hour. I had to go to punch one giant golden banana to start the game. I did that an hour into turning it on.
Wow. What do you
Everything
mean?
except for that golden banana, and I'd save that for last.
Oh, you mean it's like legitimately you're hanging out in the pre-credits?
Yeah. It's
Bonanza has not come
Yeah,
up yet.
before they put it up on the screen.
Yeah, it's like as if in Mario 64, you walk into Peach's castle, but before you go in the front door, you start jumping around, swimming around the moat, jumping on top of the castle, seeing what's up there.
Which you should do.
Yeah, then you walk in the front door and the game starts.
Yeah, it's like, what if Mario had a shovel in Mario 64, and instead of going in the castle, he dug all the dirt that existed in that level?
Yeah, he tried to see if he could undermine the castle.
Yeah.
I learned you cannot. You can punch islands of stone and dirt into existence in Donkey Kong Bonanza.
But they do make smashing fun. Like, it's very visceral and fast, and you're just like, punch. Like, you feel like a strong gorilla.
Yeah. I think his job is ostensibly a miner. He has like a hard hat on or something.
I thought he has a job.
Yeah, it looks like he shows up for work, and he's like the best miner of the mining crew.
Because of course he is.
Well, yeah, he's kind of surrounded by a bunch of chimpanzee-type Kongs, and they're all like, man, you're really strong, Donkey Kong. And he's like, yeah, I am. I'm Donkey Kong. He just punches everything, and he's... Basically, everyone's nice to Donkey Kong, even though he's really not nice in this game, because he's punching everything. Well, he's not mean, but he's very smashy.
Okay.
You think Wreck-It Ralph. Like, Ralph doesn't mean to be mean. He just destroys things inherently. Yeah. Donkey Kong is similar. It kind of feels like Wreck-It Ralph as if a 3D platformer.
If he had an actual job.
Yeah.
It was just an archetype of a video game character.
Yeah. But, like, you're smashing things around NPCs and, like, they go, oh! And, like, you smash the things. They're like, this is my house. And you smash their house apart, and they're like, oh, I needed a new one anyway, Donkey Kong, thanks.
Yeah, my favorite thing was to punch the blocks that were under the chimps, and the chimps fall, and they're like, ooh.
Yeah.
And then they say the same thing they said a second ago.
They don't mind, but you're destroying everything.
It's surprising, but fun.
This makes me think of, like, how Pee-wee exists in the Pee-wee, in, like, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
With the bike thing of everyone treats him kind of normal. Is it kind of like that? Is Donkey Kong Pee-wee?
It's not too different.
Yeah. He's putting on a performance, a lifelong, like, what do you call that?
Is he an
art
idiot?
Piece. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know if he's an idiot. It doesn't seem like he speaks
All he cares about
English.
is bananas, and that is made very clear.
Yeah.
Like, people are giving exposition, and he's just, like, staring with
like,
loving
banana.
eyes at a banana the entire time.
I like
He's
it.
not listening to anyone. He's just kind of going with the flow.
That works for me. That works for me.
I mean, he is kind of mean. When Oddrock first shows up, well, it lands on his head.
Yeah.
So I guess he's kind of upset.
Oh,
But so
it hurts him, and so
Yeah.
he's, like, making an angry face at it because a boulder landed on his shoulder.
And Oddrock is Pauline?
Yes. So
Spoiler alert.
Do we know?
Yeah.
it's a spoiler within the first hour of gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I don't even know why they bother with the Oddrock.
Probably
conceit.
just for the box. Just so
I
they could hide
guess,
her on the
yeah.
box art, right?
But like in the reveal trailer though, she was immediately like, "Oh yeah." Well, no, it's not the reveal. I guess it's switched two trailers when they were like, "Hey, this is Pauline."
Well, we found out about it when, what was it, like Brazil's box art clearly showed her
yeah.
on the front. So it was spoiled for all of us.
I liked that, though. Like, I thought the switcheroo was cool.
Yeah.
Because we didn't expect it, and you're like, oh, it's Pauline, but she's young.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really enjoying in the game, like, her presence is really neat. And maybe it's the dad in me, but it's like, oh, you got this cute little kid following around. It's like kind of it's like a friend relationship, but almost like a father-daughter relationship.
She's very Vanellope.
Yeah, less sassy than Vanellope,
to go with the Wreck-It Ralph references.
Oh, I was like, who's Vanellope? Princess Vanellope.
Yeah, Vanellope
Sarah
von
Silver.
Schweetz. Yes.
I forgot she ended up being a princess at the end.
It's true.
Spoiler alert for Wreck-It Ralph. 10-year-old movie.
Longer.
But yeah, it's great. Like she falls on his head, and then she's just like, "Oh, hey, you're a monkey. Get away from me." And he's like, "Oh, okay, stop hurting me." But like, it's through facial expressions. He's not talking.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "What's your name?" And reads his tie, and it's like DK, and he's like, "Oh, okay." So I'm like, "Is that his name then?" Because he doesn't seem too bothered by it.
So he doesn't even know.
Yeah, Donkey Kong doesn't care about anything but bananas.
Here, I've got the opening on, or maybe some sort of show.
yeah.
So that's Oddrock. That's who we're talking about, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
there's
he's trying to catch her because
Aw.
talking rock.
So did you get here, Steve?
Yeah, I'm a little bit past this. Like basically, there was a tutorial like, do this thing to get to the next section, and I punched a hole into the next section instead, so I bypassed it.
Yeah,
Cool.
You can sequence break, like just break the level and just go wherever
So
you
it is
want.
destructive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimately destructive, like we said in an earlier episode.
It's even better because the stuff in Hulk Ultimate Destruction, I feel like would, if not respawn, it would eventually like stop breaking satisfyingly. Like there was a very close limit boundary. This one, it feels like the boundary is the entire stage. Like there was some kind of like volcanic rock that is like those hexagonal like columns
Which
that
you
you see
couldn't
like
go
in the real
through.
world. Like you can't go through those. We can climb them. Like you just walk up to it and start climbing the wall.
Yeah, you can climb everything you see. Like
anything you can't smash, you can climb. It's great.
It's very freeing and yet still a fun game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts with him just bursting through a wall on his way to work.
Which that was the first thing we saw. That's how we were revealed that Donkey Kong was going to be on Switch 2.
Yeah.
And that he would take the Mario 64 title.
And it's funny.
Which is how many generations ago, but it's still, that's the defining game.
Yeah, it's been...
Because Mario World was the defining game of Super Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, like, but it didn't change the way we could play.
It was designed as the defining game, though, I feel like. Like, they were like, we're going to pack this in and it's going to be amazing because we're going to make it amazing. It felt like Super Mario Brothers was like, we're going to pack this in because it's a good game. And
But I guess
it was amazing and people loved it. Like, it wasn't intentional, I think. I feel like Super Mario World was intentional. Mario 64 was intentional.
You're like,
I don't know if this feels intentional. I like to be the system seller. I think that was Mario World. They're like, or Mario Kart World. They're like, we have to.
So yeah, Mario Kart World was definitely the big system seller for them, but I don't know. This is a great follow-up. Like, it's a very different type of game. But still very Nintendo.
I argue this is what they should have led with for the Switch too.
Yeah.
Well, am I not did Breath of the Wild come out on Wii or Wii U?
It came out on the Wii U first.
Wii U.
It did come
It came
out
on the Wii U and the Switch about the same time.
Yeah.
Because was Breath of the Wild the Switch Donkey Kong Bonanza?
In many ways, yeah. Oh, I mean, it was a launch title for the Switch, like this day one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's.
But it's been what, 3 weeks since Switch 2 came out?
It hasn't been that much time. It's
Pretty much a launch title.
It
Oh,
feels
pretty
very much
but
like
it wasn't like a pack-in.
True.
Like,
yeah.
Which is just a crazy thing that they did anyway. Like, I didn't think that we would ever have pack-ins again.
Well, yeah. I guess we haven't had it. Like the Switch never had a pack-in. Like there were a couple games that I think later they sold. I guess like I think there's a Mario Kart 8 bundle with it.
Yeah.
but that wasn't to start.
I feel like that might have been to start.
No, it wasn't
Mario
to
Kart
start.
8 was already out on Wii U.
Yeah, but it didn't release on Switch till later.
Okay.
I don't believe it was a launch title. And Zelda was the big one. Like Breath of the Wild was like,
Yeah.
this is why you buy a Switch. You want to play this
That's
amazing
why I
new
bought
Zelda
it.
Well,
game.
that's why I'm saying, like, is this the same thing?
It's similar, yeah.
Similar, yeah.
And just like the open world exploriness of it. Like it's not as fast as a Zelda, but mechanically it's got so much going. I'm almost overwhelmed by how many moves are at your disposal at any given moment.
And that's to start. I'm pretty sure when you get like the power up abilities or the costume abilities, you get even more facets of control.
See, this hand slap they're showing is very satisfying. It's like you just press it and the shockwave collects everything around DK. Like you just collect it.
Oh, these are the moves.
These are the moves.
And these are the moves you start. So you have
It's
these
all
moves right
standard
now.
at start.
Yeah, you have these right away at the
So
beginning.
this is what you spend an hour doing.
Yeah. Anything I couldn't punch, I would drill into the ground. I would jump up and jump punch it. I would climb up a wall and grab a piece of wall and swing it into another piece of stone. It was great.
You know, I've never considered until kind of this moment, Donkey Kong is supposed to be a super strong bruiser type.
Yes.
Is there any other time where we've seen him?
Yeah, Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers and
Yeah, but I mean,
Mario Kart.
does he seem that strong in Smash Brothers? In this, like this
Not
is
like this.
incredibly strong. That's what I mean.
True, yeah. I mean,
well, he's bigger, faster, and stronger too. They make a lot of good reference. I haven't heard a DK rap reference yet, but I know it's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Well, it was in the movie,
Yes, it
which
was.
is crazy. Which is just bananas.
Well, they're just like anything that was like a meme at all, we're putting in the movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, this is what I was curious about, this make music thing.
Yes.
I was going to ask, does she have a role? And what does that role do?
She deactivates the void code tape, like you just saw.
And it also acts as kind of a wayfinder, where if you're like, I'm not sure where the next objective is, the singing will show you the way.
Yeah, the music notes float towards your objective.
But she's also instrumental in giving you the Bonanza, which is your powered up
Go
mode.
on.
So basically, DK, when she sings and he beats her chest like a drum, he becomes a giant gorilla in your first form. And it's ridiculous. He's like 3 times taller, and he can punch through almost anything. And you
So
feel
he's like a Super Saiyan?
He's like a Super Saiyan gorilla. And you really do feel strong, because before you felt strong, you're just punching through walls, but now he's punching through like 3 sections at a time. It's a great feeling. And the thing is, like, you can pull that mode up just about any time. Like,
really?
Yeah.
So it's very freeing.
Yeah, the meter, you have to fill a meter to do it, but you can fill the meter by collecting gold, which is flipping everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I collected 1,000 gold before I left that first room because I was trying to see if I could hit 1,000. Could you get like 0.25, 0.3 gold per nugget?
Every dirt you uncover has gold in it.
I got 3,000, roughly 3,000 gold nuggets before I left the first room.
Now, does Nintendo care what they have done to the lore here?
I don't think they do.
It doesn't seem like.
They almost never do, and
this is the Kong Bonanza mode.
Yeah, frankly,
that's a Super Saiyan. But he can break through things that normal DK can't break through, and he's just really fun. Still just as vulnerable, though, and that's kind of surprised me.
So, I got to the point where there were things that could hurt me and almost died immediately, just like stumbling off the path, and I was like, I'm going to come back later when I have more time.
I haven't gotten here yet, the zebra. I know some people are like, this looks like a sin against God, and it does, but I'm here for it. Oh, look at that, so awesome.
Looks like something Zeus
Now,
would make to like
I saw
punish
Rambi
mortals.
in there. That's an ostrich.
It's an ostrich.
What are we doing?
You don't think about the biology. He drops eggs
too.
here.
Well, wait a minute. No, actually, we have to think about the biology because that is a creature that has appeared in other DK games. You had an ostrich friend.
It's espresso.
Did you have a zebra friend?
Yeah.
No, there's never a zebra.
There wasn't?
No.
I don't
This
think
one
so.
is a zebra in
No zebras.
not Tropical Freeze?
No.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot about Tropical Freeze, actually. So maybe there is.
No, didn't have that one.
Yeah, Chris would know if there was one in there. He
So
played the
Rambi
most.
was in it. Never a zebra before. And I think they just went with zebra. Because typically espresso was for fast things, the ostrich.
Yep.
And in this, they're like, no, zebra mode Bonanza is for fast things. Running on water, that's
Zebra
always
mode.
super fun. There were the brief moments in Mario Odyssey where you would get the dash flowers and you could run on the water. And I'm like, that's so fun.
I guess it's new.
It almost approached the power of Sonic.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. The zebra Bonanza could have been a donkey Bonanza.
Could have been a donkey.
Come on.
Stubborn monkey.
So is it worth buying?
If you like a quality platform and want to have fun, childlike whimsy playing a game, yes.
Yeah. If you want to feel joy in your life, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Now, games are more expensive now. Like the Switch, it costs what, $69.99. I think this game's retail, which is a hefty price. But man, in terms of fun per hour, probably hard to find better.
Maximum fun per hour. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
That is what we're looking for.
MPH.
So what surprised you about the game?
I'm surprised by how much you can destroy and how much it still feels like a game. Because a lot of times, like, you feel like a God mode code, right? You put it in and you're like, oh, this is fun for 5 minutes, and then you're like, it's not fun anymore.
It could have been half of Minecraft Explore mode where you're just destroying stuff, maybe building stuff later. Mm-hmm. And if you want to just like have fun, you play Create mode where you build stuff and don't have to worry about the game mechanics. This kind of feels like spiritually, so you can do both. You can follow the game path, the critical path, or you can go off the critical path, or you can make your own path. I've done all 3 of those in the first room, and it was great.
Have you is there any sort of create, or is it all destroy?
No, it's as far as I know, it's all destroyed. I haven't gotten any.
There is a mode in it through the menu called DK as a paint DK artist, where you sculpt, and you can sculpt things in 3D.
I thought it was just like the Mario face tugging thing from 64.
No, it's
more in depth
than that. But yeah, it's called
What's this
DK
thing called?
artist.
Let's find
DK
it.
artist, and people I'm sure have already filled the internet with all sorts of things, wholesome and otherwise, that they have made in this.
There's a corner of the internet I need to learn
Is it
about.
right
I didn't know
here?
they existed.
Yeah, that's DK
Oh,
artist.
you got to use the mouse or the.
It helps.
No, okay.
But like, so they have a couple faces that you can start with, but you can also start with just a block, and
carve your own thing.
You get to paint it, you get to carve it, you get to, be an artist.
Oh, cool. So, do you guys remember that there was almost a Mario Paint for N64?
Yes, on it was going to be for the 64 DD
Disk drive,
attachment.
yeah.
So never released in America, but it did release parts of it in Japan.
Did it really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I think it was called Mario Artist.
I think it
over
was
there.
too.
Yeah.
Because it was an improvement on Paint. They did create an awful music game.
An awful music. Oh, you
Oh.
mean Wii Music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even play that, but I know the memes.
Mario Artist Talent.
Oh, there you go.
Studio.
64 DD long play Mario Artist. This is just the music.
Oh, great.
Tried that one.
Interesting. Whoa!
Mario
look at
Artist
us.
Paint Studio. You know, this dovetails nicely, too. Oh, they wanted you to hear the whole theme song. I always like when they go
Wait a minute,
ragtime.
that's the game. That's the same as the Donkey Kong thing. Speaking of which,
Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing, just threw that in there.
man, back when everything was owned.
I love the ragtimey old piano.
Me too.
It's good.
It reminds me of Mario 2.
Yes. You could animate 2D paint and the 3D.
I want to see the sculpt.
3D world.
Wait, the Pokemans are in here? This is crazy.
It's the power of a disc drive.
How did this not? How'd this not come out in America? Nintendogs?
Because
Probably before Nintendo.
Yeah, because the 3 people bought it in Japan and they were like, "Oh, we shouldn't bring this to America, guys."
No, because Japanese are more creative than we are. Well, there you go.
Well, also we had more PCs here than they had over there at the time.
What do you mean?
PC culture was much bigger in America than it was in Japan, so you wouldn't necessarily have a personal computer to do art stuff on.
You know, it's funny. You said PC culture, and I was like,
Like,
they were politically correct? They couldn't.
Yeah,
we were more politically correct?
for a long time, owning a computer in Japan was less common than it was in America.
Really?
Yeah, it was part of why Xbox 360 didn't take off, because they were like, oh, it's the computer company that we don't like is making a video game console. We don't care.
Interesting. Did it ever take off?
No.
No.
Still hasn't. 4 generations in, they still aren't selling any Xboxes, and they never will, because they probably aren't going to sell another Xbox.
And you think it's because of the same thing?
Well, it's just never tapped
Partially,
into the Japanese market, like in terms of stuff they care about.
It's like you have, like, I'm trying to think of a company here where, like, you know, Xerox are making copy machines for offices.
Yeah.
You're not going to go buy a Xerox TV necessarily. Like, it's not going to have a lot of brand cachet, because, like, oh, Xerox makes copiers. Why am I buying a TV from Xerox? They might have a very good TV, but you're not marketed. They don't market TVs at you, so you're not used to it.
And there probably is an element of nationalism there too, because both Sony and Nintendo are Japanese companies, and they both sell very well. And they're like, well, why do we want to buy this American video game company? We got our own video games at home.
I literally never thought of that until just now. Yeah. Why would they buy our stuff?
Right.
Literally, there's probably campaigns in Japan of like, stay Nintendo, Japanese pride. Don't buy American.
I don't know about that.
I don't know how far it goes, but
I also wouldn't put that past anybody, but I don't see Nintendo or Sony advertising that way.
yeah.
No, I mean like a government-sponsored ad of like an Uncle Sam equivalent, but it's like Johnny Nintendo says,
For better
stick
or
to Japanese robots.
for better or worse, I don't even think the Japanese are as jingoistic as Americans could be.
Right.
They can be.
Well,
I don't
funny,
think it's getting
and
reached
right
that
now,
level,
like they have declining population rate, so they are actually the government is very much encouraging immigration.
They're not discouraging immigration.
Right, from like places like America
That's
and
a good way to put
Europe,
it.
and so there's a lot of expatriates from America who are moving to Japan.
Yeah, because it used to be like you wanted to become a Japanese citizen as like an immigrant. It's like, oh, good luck.
Yeah.
You marry somebody, and maybe when your grandparent will give you citizenship because you've been here for 50 years or something. But they're getting a little bit lax on that now.
It kind of seems like if you can prove that you can get a job and you're willing to learn Japanese, you can probably
they're
become
like,
a
okay, you're
citizen.
good. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. And I'd love to visit. It's far away.
Have you ever
Japan's
been?
really far. I've never been.
Have you ever been?
No,
Oh, we should go. Let's do
Yeah, let's go.
Tokyo Tubby.
Tokyo Tubby.
Tokyo Tubby talk. Let's go.
Write it
That'll be
off as a
super
business
fun.
expense.
Darn right we will.
That'd be amazing.
I've known a couple of people who've gone to Tokyo. I actually worked with somebody who lived there for years.
Did they love it?
Yeah, they
Usually the people are
absolutely
talking about
loved
how
it.
much they love it.
Yeah, a friend of mine teaches English there, and she likes Japan a lot. She had a lot of issues, but that was a whole nother can of worms, like with her visa and stuff. But it's gotten straightened out now.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Did you? So you're showing this Mario Artist stuff, and it kind of dovetails. Did you see the announcement last night of the new arrival on this SNES app on the Switch?
No.
It's Mario Paint. They put Mario Paint on it, and it works
On
with
like the Nintendo Online SNES?
yeah, on the Nintendo Online, and it works,
works
with
with
the
the
mouse that is built into every
a
new Joy-Con.
Game changer.
So Mario Paint is something that's very near and dear to my heart. I spent a lot of my childhood in Mario Paint. So I was like, what? And I threw aside whatever was on the TV at the time. I said to my wife, Mario Paint is on the Switch. And she's like, what? I was like, Mario Paint. She's like, okay. But I loaded it up and I spent an hour drawing and making music in it. I was like,
awesome.
It's still great.
So wholesome.
So wholesome. Did you play Mario Paint?
I loved Mario Paint. Mario Paint was a reason to be alive when you were a kid. And Mario Paint, you know what Mario Paint was great for? Mario Paint was great for, I'm all gamed out. I don't want to do any more platforming, but I do not want to go to bed either. Let me fire up Mario Paint.
I want to have a
Paint,
controller in my hand. I just don't want to play a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I inevitably play the mouse, the fly swatter game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, my fondness for the music of Mario Paint, I think, exceeds me playing the game.
Yeah.
You know, drawing was a gift I always wish I had, but never quite got there. Wow, what a throwback that image is. Hold on, let me throw that up on the screen.
Is that a Yoshi made of a bunch of Yoshi stamps?
No, but that specific one, not even the stamps, but just that.
So it was the coloring book page. There was a mode where you could just throw a coloring book, and in theory, you could just go in and color it whatever colors you wanted.
Oh my God, that just totally rocked my world and brought me back
I can hear this.
30 years. I can hear this. You're right.
And the sound effects were on point, and that's kind of what made it. Like, I realized that playing Mario Paint with the sound off would be a dead, horrible experience.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
one of those.
suppose it would.
Like, there are 3 different background musics that are built into Mario Paint, and you can swap between them. But every icon you click has a distinct noise. Every tool you use.
Did Mario Paint have a mode where you can make, like, basically sheet music by, like, stamping characters, and each character had their own signature, like, sound?
And there was a baby that went,
Yeah, I remember that.
And there was a Yoshi you could use.
Yep.
You know them all.
Oh, I know them all.
Can you name them all?
I've never
didn't play
played Mario Paint,
right?
no.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to because of the music to it. Like, again, I can't draw either. I'm the least artistic person I know. But music, I would love to like arrange some kind of like music in this, and I can now on my Switch.
You can. It's really fun. It's still like it's very rudimentary in terms of like music school.
Yeah,
but it's awesome.
I can hack.
I remember. Let's see if I can do this. There was a baby. There was a frog.
Yes.
There was a duck.
There was a duck, but the duck made it
A sax or a trumpet.
It made an orchestra hit sound.
Orchestra hit. There was a cloud.
There's not a cloud.
Cloud wasn't rest.
No, there was no rest.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And there was a drum somewhere.
Yeah, there's the drum. Was the mushroom? Was the
drum. Mushroom was a drum. Oh, was the fireflower something you could
Fireflower was it? That was a horn.
Oh, we gotta look this up. Mario Paint music.
The heart.
Well, can you do it before I look it up?
Yeah. So the heart was a bass. The star was like a twinkle twinkle, like little high end of a xylophone. The car was an interesting organ kind of hit, like an electric organ. And the goose was my favorite, which was the orchestra hit.
The
like,
goose.
Bum, bum, bum. Like those are super fun. And then the Mario head was a xylophone. Yeah, I think that's most of it. There's also the cat and the dog, which are meow.
Oh, I forgot about those.
There's the pig for the oink.
That's right. Mario Paint music items, I guess?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Meow. Wolf oink. Meow, meow, meow. Wolf, wolf, meow.
Yeah,
oink.
there they are. Show more.
Oh, yeah, there's the ship. I forget exactly what noise the ship made.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a normal noise, like not something associated with the ship.
This is nothing, right?
Yeah, this is just a bunch of...
Oh my God, the guy's exercising. I forgot all of this.
Yeah, this was like an intro animation that would play every time you started the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Like the same animation, or was it like
it was the same animation every time, but the sound would change. Like there were 2 or 3 different sounds on it.
All right, here we go. Yes, this face. I remember this face. Okay, they're all at the top. So there's a Mario head, a mushroom. There is a Yoshi.
Which makes the jumping on Yoshi noise.
Yep.
Which you can't reproduce.
Starflower.
The Game Boy makes a beep boop, which is great.
The Game Boy makes a beep boop. Dog, cat, pig, swan,
orchestra hit, baby face,
plane.
Oh, that's kind of like a violin pluck sort of string sort of sound.
Plane, and then there's a car and a ship and a heart.
Yes, the heart's the bass. The ship, the car is an organ. The ship, I forget. That's the one can't jump to mind. I don't think I use that one much.
I don't know. Ship sound.
Like Google
this is like way dorky. I am very excited.
This is the sort of thing that you put at the end of like a video gamer's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yes, for sure. Honestly, it is. Oh wait, can I just get to the sound effects?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
How does this work?
File
single
archive
sound
full of all the sounds.
Well, let's find out, kids.
It's just a
Watch Terry get viruses in real time.
No, the red light's on my camera for some reason. Forever now. Oh, well.
All right. What were we looking for? The ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those are all just other sounds from Mario.
Oh, here they are.
Yeah.
That's a baby. Okay.
Oh. I think it's a percussion.
It might be.
I think it's one of the the bongos. And that lower the bass drum is definitely the mushroom.
I don't know if the mic's loud enough to hear that, but but yes. Oh my God, that is.
So you can play with that tonight when you go home.
Oh, dude, you're right.
Yeah.
That is very exciting. Mario Paint is, boy, what an awesome thing.
Yeah.
And now I have an excuse to use the mouse, which is just flipping the.
Yeah, you just flip it on
controller?
its side and hurting your wrist. It doesn't feel great, but it functions.
Yeah,
Do you hold
carpal
both of
tunnel
them?
is fine.
Just one. I mean, for Mario Paint, you use one. If you put it up on a surface, it's probably fine. I was doing it down, like on the couch.
That seemed like
Not
the worst.
very ergonomically
The
sound.
second worst way to do it.
You
The
can
worst way
also-
would be like do it on your side or your leg or something.
The Switch lets you plug in any USB mouse though as well to use with this.
What?
Oh.
So you could use a real mouse with Mario Paint on your Switch.
Really?
Yeah. The dock's got the 8 USB inputs for any of it, which is it's that cool stuff that Nintendo doesn't always do, where it's like, oh, technically there's no reason we couldn't do this.
Yeah, because like I know like third-party webcams are supposed to work for it. There's some that have like the firmware that will either updated or already allowed it to work, but some that don't.
Any webcam is supposed to work on it.
So,
any
so I was
digital,
reading
Any
it-
webcam?
any like USB camera.
Yeah, so I was reading.
Really?
It's not any, but certain. Wait, no, it is any USB camera. Other types of cameras can work as a webcam if they have a firmware update.
Yeah.
Like some like GoPro style. I don't think GoPros. Some GoPro style like mini sport cam. You can use that in a pinch.
Yeah, I'm guessing that the we use some of those like those 4K mini ones that sit up and like will track you and whatnot.
Yeah.
Can't remember who makes them, but
Does Belkin make cameras?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Belkin was one of the names I read. Like their little camera things will work if they're USB.
Yeah, and like all the Logitechs, which is very common in anything you're using for Zoom, probably.
that
works
isn't
on it.
like Nintendo at all, is
No,
it?
it's-
They
no,
usually
yeah.
would
It
want
feels
you to
more-
buy their thing.
Feels more Sony-like, and Nintendo is selling their thing. They're selling the official camera, but like you don't have to buy it.
Which
you
is
have a
nuts.
webcam.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, that's
So
one
that's
of the.
how you would use the mouse.
Yeah.
Or look at us.
Plug in a mouse.
Literally, we should have written all of this stuff. We're talking about it and it's happening. It's amazing. I mean, Nat Attack, forget about it. I don't remember Break Room.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know
that
what they're
new?
talking about here? No.
Is that
it's-
why the flies show up?
Filling up with trash as we look.
Yeah. I mean, I played so much of this game. Did
This
you?
was great. I played this a lot. Yeah, there's not a ton to it. You kind of get to the boss, and I think that you go
That
through
boss.
like the second time through, it's a little bit harder. Mm-hmm. I don't think it gets a ton. I think there's 3 levels of difficulty, and then like that's kind of it.
Is there a different boss at the end of the third level? Do you
No,
remember?
it's always the same guy, but I think he takes more hits. I spent so much time in this interface
Game
specifically,
creator.
yeah, because this is where I first did pixel art.
Oh my God.
And it's all down to this. It played this same song all the time, which is kind of a scary song. It's weird that they put that music on that page, but I spent hours just hearing that song over and over and over again.
So is that absolutely where you learned pixel art?
It's where I start doing first, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Mario Paint led to a lot of what I do. I just want to go home and play Mario Paint. We should just have next podcast. Everyone plays Mario Paint.
We can actually. We can do it here. We can do it here.
Yeah.
The honestly, that's a great idea for a show.
The one downside.
Mario Paint with me.
Yeah. The one downside with Mario Paint is you could only save one thing, and then you had to erase it.
What do you mean save one thing? One picture?
One picture / so it would save your picture, music, and animation as
They
one
each
thing.
had one slot, or they're all the same.
There's
save?
all one like desktop.
So if you made an animation and you wanted to make a stamp, you had to delete the animation to make a stamp.
No, so the stamps, you could have 16 stamps.
Oh, okay.
But like no more than that. If you want to make more than that, you had to delete some of the other ones.
Wait a minute. Were they just showing it? Hold on. I think they were just showing it. This is just eerie.
Yeah, they're going through us exactly what we're saying point by point. But this is a little
Is this
different.
what they're talking about?
This is save states on this. So I guess they're saying you can use save states as additional save slots on the Switch. The Switch's app, the SNES online app. Because back in the day, you could only have one on your cartridge. That was the only save.
Save slot. Okay. Yeah.
Actually, now that makes me want to play it more. Mario Kart, where you can have a save state. Oh my god.
Wow, we thought this was going to be a Donkey Kong episode. Now it's a...
Well, transition
Paint.
nicely, and I think it was that DK Artist thing made me think about Mario Paint, and then Mario Paint happened, and I think somebody at Nintendo was like, "Oh, we're connecting these weird background dots. The nerds, we're gonna make them dance." They're making me.
They made us dance.
Yes,
They made us dance. Oh, and available today. It's like one of those stealth drops. Nobody knew what was coming.
Yeah,
But also, I guess we just figured it was not possible.
Right.
Because you need a mouse.
Wait,
Yeah.
did that always happen? Let go of the foot of the person doing the sit-ups, and he did a handstand.
So that was the
Yeah,
beginning. That's the beginning
I
of
was
the
hoping
game,
they added
right?
some new stuff in there.
I don't think they changed anything, but having save states like around it, that is a game changer in terms of saving your art.
Do you remember the sound that these dudes made?
Yeah, it was like, hoo ha hoo ya hoo ha, and then do your thing, and then you go up and go yeah, yeah.
That's fantastic. What do you think they were called?
Dude, maybe the Mario Paint acrobats, Mario Paint sit-up acrobat. I don't know.
Now that is something that I would love to see like show up as a Smash trophy.
Oh yeah, those
That's
dudes.
way
Are you sure it
inside
hasn't?
baseball.
Now that I'm thinking about it, they have so many trophies.
There might be a stamp. What do they call it? The spirits. I haven't seen it as a spirit. I've been going through the spirits. There's thousands of them.
What do
I
you
haven't
mean?
seen.
Going through.
So
Are you
obtaining
creating an
them-
encyclopedia?
I would
The
just
game
like,
has one, right? You got a
yeah.
list.
So I play. In Smash Brothers, one of the things you can do is fight spirits, and as you fight new ones become available, and they're all like deep cut things to Nintendo and outside. And so I've been trying to earn as many as I can, just because it's something to collect. Sick in the head.
I like
if you were
collecting.
traumatized by this screen in Mario Paint, why?
All right, let's figure out what that is.
Oh no,
the-
that's the saving robot. So he can only save one thing. That's his
Oh,
problem.
so he destroys the old thing before he saves a new one, or
Well,
something?
that's why I thought he was the save guy.
And it had a very specific music that played when you were saving and loading.
Oh, okay.
It was like a techno thing.
Well, it traumatized that poor person.
Yeah.
It's
funny there's
I
not
wonder
more
what
about
those
those
little
guys.
dudes are called.
I mean, they probably don't have an official name. It's just the
Yeah,
little intro thing in Mario
intro
Paint.
acrobats or something. Acrobats seems applicable.
Yeah,
But I can't find them. Mario Paint
like sit-ups.
acrobat
Try sit-ups.
sit-ups.
The music's
What
so
the
good.
sit-up posts mean?
But that's
I always
it's a
see
Mario
them-
Maker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey,
There they are.
how you like that, people at home? That was really hard.
And they don't have, this is just the beginning part, not the ending. It's just the sit-ups.
Oh, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I thought about this every time that we were in gym class and we had to hold each other's ankles to do sit-ups. I thought of these guys.
Were you also wearing full body suits?
Only on the good days.
God, that is so funny.
Never once did you say, do your thing.
Yeah, should have done it.
Although I bet you did.
To
Did you
yourself,
have
right?
Nintendo fans or Nintendo friends?
I mean, Steve.
Yeah, I was just a Nintendo fan.
Would you have known it?
No, because I didn't have Mario.
thing.
That was like we all had our games, but then you shared games because you didn't have the same games because you couldn't afford to have more than a couple games.
And you couldn't share Mario Paint. That was too hard. Remember Mario Paint to rent cost more?
No, I mean, I didn't. I wanted to play Chrono Trigger if I borrowed his SNES.
Yeah.
I probably could have played Mario Paint. Well, no, I couldn't because you only have one save slot. Actually, Chris being like, no, that's off limits.
Wasn't something happening with Chrono Trigger? Weren't they talking about Chrono Trigger again?
There's always rumors. I didn't see anything specific. Like, they're just like, oh, maybe we will do something with Chrono Trigger in the future. Yeah.
That's such a shame.
Like, we remember Chrono Trigger exists. Square Enix.
Yeah. I feel like there's only a couple companies that can do those revivals really well, and I think Capcom's actually one of them. Like the things they do with Resident Evil, like the new Resident Evils. Few people are like, that's an abomination that spits on the legacy of my classic. Like, that's not usually a thing with Resident Evil.
Resident Evil was not well received.
Oh, it was.
Oh, I was going to say.
But they remade the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one.
Yeah, they always add some stuff or change some, but like they add some stuff to be modern. But some people want to play just original,
and you can do both.
When you can do both.
Yeah.
Well, really, they only had to remake the ones before 4 because that's when the play style changed to something more accommodating.
But when they remade 4, they
completely remade it.
You made it even more accommodating or more modern.
What's the difference between the two? There's remakes, demakes, and reimaginings? Remasters.
So a remaster is basically taking the same game and saying, we'll bump up the resolution, the frame rate, maybe change a couple textures here and there. That's a remaster.
Yeah.
A remake is when you, from the ground up, just make the same game in a different engine with different assets. Like Mario RPG is a remake, the one that you've been playing.
Yep.
It is.
I have not finished.
Same game with different assets.
Yeah.
Or new game with updated assets.
New game with updated assets.
I guess that's not either of them. That's a whole.
A new game with different assets would be only with a Majora's Mask, where they used the assets from Ocarina and made a new game.
Asset flip is what the kids call it these days.
Yeah, and a demake would be you take a modern game and make it like it was on an old system.
Like Bloodstained Curse of the Moon.
Yeah, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is like, now we've made an NES game based on this. Yeah.
The new Ninja Gaiden game's coming out soon.
Oh, new Ninja Gaiden.
Is it a Ninja Gaiden demake?
It's 2D, right?
It's not a demake, but it's a 2D. I think it's a new story. It looks like I think it's co-op. Either co-op or you can switch between two different ninjas.
And it's the first one where they're going back to 2D because they've had a long line of 3D games that were very well received that people loved, and now the next one's 2D.
Is it Ninja Gaiden 4?
That looks like a 3D action game. This is a pixel style.
Oh, this is 1 month ago. This must be it.
No, this is definitely not the game I'm talking about.
That's
Black Myth Wukong.
Wait, am I thinking of Shinobi? Maybe it's Shinobi. No, they're just both. They're making a Shinobi and a Ninja Gaiden.
Maybe Shinobi is...
No, they're both 2D.
I mean, this is very 3D.
Yeah, these are both 2D.
This is Ninja Gaiden 4.
Because it's definitely Ninja Gaiden because it's Ryo Sasaki. Is Sasaki's last name? Ryo something. Ryo.
Ryu from Street Fighter?
Yeah, no, it's spelled the same way.
It's spelled the same way.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Ragebound?
Ragebound, yeah.
Blood violence. Yeah.
Nice. Not regular violence.
Yeah, this is
I remember when this trailer dropped. This does look super cool.
This is Shinobi.
Okay. No, this is
Ninja Gaiden.
But it's not Ryo, it's Kenji. Okay. And then there's a female kunoichi that you can.
I thought Shinobi was the game where like you threw ninja stars.
No, that's the Legend of
forward.
Cage.
It might be both.
No, not side scroller,
might be
but
both.
like forward.
Shinobi definitely has hand-to-hand combat though. But they're making a new Shinobi as well that is in the. One of these is by .emu. If it's not this one, then the Shinobi. But they're coming out roughly the same time. They're both side-scrolling platformers. Shinobi looks like, what was that game? The company Clay made it. It was a side-scrolling ninja combat game.
Oh,
what's the name of the company? Clay?
KLEI.
Oh, that's how you pronounce that.
Yeah.
There's been actually a lot of like Ninja Gaiden likes. So my mind goes blank. There's been a lot.
Okay, so I guess Clay's not making it, but it's a Shinobi game.
Yeah.
Sega's
The Messenger. That was one.
That was a spiritual
successor to Ninja Gaiden.
Successor to Ninja Gaiden. Yeah.
What was it called? The Messenger?
The Messenger.
It had like RPG elements, if I remember correctly.
Is it on Switch?
Yeah.
Sick.
It's cool that that's the first one that came up.
Yeah.
It's a very generic name.
Launch trailer. Here we go.
Fantasy violence.
Man, this is fun.
Devolver Digital makes all kinds of fun
I
programs.
remember that. I think we watched this on the show.
Did we? Yeah. I don't recall.
I think you brought it up at some point. See, this is giving me Shovel Knight vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I think it's roguelite.
Oh,
Because it has a progression system.
I don't like that
No, I
because
don't-
that's reminded me of Ninja Turtles swimming.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
The,
Ninja Turtles 1 swimming? No.
Don't
But
want to
yeah,
touch the electric moss.
let me see what the next Shinobi game coming out. But it's on the Switch because I wishlisted both of them on Switch too.
Nice.
That's why I know there's Shinobi coming out. But
All right. Shinobi Switch. Which sounds like a game show.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Yep. Got it here.
Yeah.
PlayStation Sega. And also knives.
Yeah. Okay. This was the Streets of Rage 4 folks.
Yeah, who like to draw lots of frames of animation. Oh, it's cool because it looks like
Like they ink blot stuff.
yeah,
Like
ink
Street Fighter
block.
4.
Yeah.
Or like Streets of Rage 4? Because it's from the makers.
Is that what it had same art style? I didn't play.
No,
Streets of Rage.
this, oh, so the art style's a little different, but yeah, same people, just as fluid.
developers, yeah.
But this looks kind of like a woodblock print, like a
yes.
traditional Japanese woodblock print.
Mask of the Ninja or Mark of the Ninja? That was the clay
Mark
game I
of
was
the
thinking
Ninja.
of.
Okay.
Mark of the Ninja.
Yeah. It should
I
be
hope it's
Mark
like
of the Ninja.
just a white guy named Mark. And he's hanging out with some ninjas.
You're thinking
Mark.
American Ninja.
Yeah.
American Ninja.
I'm thinking no, actually, you know what
Michael
I'm actually
Biehn.
thinking of? I'm thinking of like Lester the Unlikely.
Oh yeah,
Like,
which
you remember
was,
that game?
It was a nerd in a game it was
Was
like
it
a
by
sci-fi
was it
game.
by Shiny or something?
I remember it came out and they were kind of trying to compare it to things like Out of This World.
Oh, I've seen this cover. I don't know if I played the game. I've definitely seen this cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, he walks
Oh no,
like
I
a.
played this. I played this game.
You played this.
I played this game.
You're like,
remember.
I live this game.
Yeah, as soon as you said like Out of This World, I was like, and I saw the box art. I'm like,
Yeah,
I remember
Lester
this.
the Unlikely. That's right. Oh, they did an AVGN. That's awesome.
I think I might have rented this from or bought it from Funko Land and then sold it right back.
Oh, boo.
Ads, man.
Ads will get you. Well, while we wait for the ad. What?
You can
just
skip
skip
it
on
now.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Get to
Fine,
that
I won't think of
that
content.
Sweet Lester the Unlikely.
Visual Concepts. They made stuff.
They made a variety of questionable things.
Games.
That
Visual
logo.
concepts.
It's like, oh, it's
Yeah, I'm
like
trying to see
3D.
a list of games they made. I feel like
I can make that in Mario Paint. Wow, what a great title scene.
Visual Concepts does all the 2K like WWE games, and they did
Oh.
2K25 basketball.
Yes, that's
Yeah, so
the
it's
thing.
still
That's
around,
the
that's
thing.
why.
Is
The walk
the weird
cycle.
walk
I definitely
cycle.
played this. I remember this. Yeah, and the awkward mantling on cliffs.
Wow.
Yeah, the mantle off of cliffs so you don't die.
Like real life.
He threw use canteens of water for. I forget if they were just life or if you also used
That is
them as, like,
hilarious.
Oh, he kicks the crabs to death. Stomps it? Oh, he's got it brutal.
Dude, Lester the Unlikely. Maybe we could find a boss fight or something.
weapons. Yeah, I played this game. And I think I got it from Funko Land and then sold it back the next time I went because I was like, I don't like it.
You think
You bought it?
you owned it?
Well, Funko Land, you could buy games for like $2-3.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely owned it at some point. Oh yeah, I remember. You gotta like wait till he turns around and knock him out or something.
That makes it
But
really
you're
like
stuck
Out of
in a
This World.
cage.
Well, yeah, first you gotta get out the cage. Well, you gotta knock him out, I think, to get the
That's
key.
fine, yeah.
Wait, did you beat this game?
I don't think so. I remember doing this stuff. I'm gonna use his lead.
Oh, that
outta
rocket.
here.
You could wait for him to go past, or you can open it and knock him out with the rock. That's what it is.
I like how we're both superimposing like Professor Frank sounds onto this because it's all you can hear.
Very late.
Well,
Oh, he
that's
beats
what
up
they
a
did.
gorilla.
That's a prototype of Donkey Kong. And gets a babe. Whoa.
And she knows his name. She knows my name.
Don't mention I'm pretty good with boomerangs.
I got bow hunting skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite did not have a video game.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm
Did
about to say,
have an
not that you
animated
know.
series, though.
It did have an animated series. You
just-
and I were the only ones who watched it.
I recently watched it. I was like, it's actually good.
It was
It's
good.
very good.
It was good. I'm actually sad that it went off the air
Yeah.
because it was funny.
I wonder if that's by the same animation studio that made the Black Dynamite animated series.
Yeah, I wonder.
Because that was very bonkers and weird.
Yeah.
I could see a Napoleon Dynamite one being also bonkers. and
Yeah,
weird.
it definitely amped up. It's a lot more cartoony than the situations in the movie.
Yeah, I distinctly remember watching this.
Dude,
and
I love the caricatures though. Like they nail everyone in
Yeah.
this. Like that is the character. Like him and Pedro are perfect. God.
Oh man, this must have been 2013,
I don't even
2014. Because I
it was
remember
that late?
I remember making these. Yeah, it was
wait.
very late. But I remember making these jokes at like one of the first places I ever worked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Side.
There's all of like 7 episodes of this. So if you want to watch something fun, 7 episodes, not a big commitment. It's a good time.
It is a good time.
Also, if you're going to do that, watch Clerks, the animated series.
Oh yeah,
Clerks.
All 6 episodes of
It's
it.
been 20 years since Clerks 2 came out.
Whoa.
I
Which
just saw
means
Kevin
the
Smith
animated
posted
series is
the other
even
day.
older.
Yeah. What was it, the 3rd or 4th episode they aired was a clip show? Maybe the second.
No, the second episode was a
second
clip show.
episode they aired.
Was it? I think it was the first.
No, it was the second.
It definitely was the
Was
second
it
they
really?
aired. Because the first one was the pilot, second one was the clip show. But production-wise, it was like the 4th or 5th was the clip show. It was very...
Oh, really? I always thought it was the first episode was the clip show.
That would
It
have
was like,
been
remember
too-
when we did that thing? You're like, yeah,
too
it was
on
last
purpose,
week.
Yeah.
They kept-
Clerks clip show.
it's just the whole thing, 19 minutes. Thanks,
But I
Daily
thought
Motion.
all they were referencing was something that happened earlier in that episode.
They did that, but they also referenced the last episode. It was a clip show made up, and then things that didn't even happen at all.
Oh yeah. Well, is that the one where? Where? Oh my God, Bear is driving car. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where it was like
the anime
It was Lost.
montage thing.
I think that was later. I
Who
think
is
that was like the
driving?
third episode.
Bear is driving.
oh my God, Bear is driving.
Big American party. Yeah. Wow, we were really jumping all over the place today.
Yeah, this is we're definitely exploring. Well, we're making up for lost time
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
episodes missed by doing 3 episodes in one.
But are you going to get Donkey Kong
Yes.
Bonanza?
Yes,
it's something
I am.
you're excited about.
I'm going on vacation next week.
Okay.
Perfect time.
Maybe going to the beach and just sitting there with a Switch 2 the whole time.
Are you
No.
going with your girlfriend?
I am, and I also.
Are you going to ignore her for video games on this beach vacation?
Now, would I? Yes.
Okay.
Will I? No.
Okay, good. Those are both good answers.
Yes, my niece and nephew are going to be there too, so they're
Nice.
going to occupy all my time, I'm sure. But
Or you can make them watch you play Donkey Kong.
or I can make them watch me play Donkey Kong. Well, that's truly the cruelest thing of all.
It has a co-op
That's
mode.
that's a very uncool thing, though.
What do you mean it has a co-op
It
mode?
has a co-op mode.
And we're back on track.
The other player plays Pauline.
Oh yeah, you
And-
can like throw things.
Yeah, and she like shouts and assists in
and
various
use her
ways.
voice, yeah.
Is it little brother mode?
Kinda, yeah.
She prepares the game environment in various ways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Not even gonna get into that. That's a whole different podcast.
Yeah, getting into Conan lore. But yeah, the co-op mode is basically the other person. It's kind of like Cappy mode in Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, they're highlighting.
Oh,
it as
literally, they're saying that.
what it is.
They're like,
Well,
well,
I don't remember Cappy. Oh, you just clicked on things.
yeah.
Now you know what I want to bring up is the Jet Force Gemini co-op mode, which I think is a excellent.
I
co-op
still have
mode.
that cartridge
Is it
sitting
one
next to
person
my desk. I
controls
can't
movement,
wait.
one person controls shooting? Because that's the perfect co-op mode right there.
Say again.
One person controls movement, another person controls like aiming
Yes.
and shooting. That would be perfect co-op mode.
It is. Let's see if I can find it. Floyd. Let's play Floyd co-op.
Is Floyd the dog?
No, the dog is also awesome, but co-op part 3. Let's see.
The dog is also awesome.
Yes, the dog is also awesome. Oh, what is this? Someone's got a cool YouTube channel. Here we go. So,
Oh, Fun Cycle's so bad.
It's like Gumby.
Yeah, it's very comfy. Yes.
it is. Let's see where Floyd comes out. Okay, they're not even showing the co-op. That is so annoying.
Yes, it's co-op part 3. It lied to you.
You lied. Welcome to the SS Anubis.
They got to give you back your $0.
They do. This is nonsense. Okay, that's the actual end of the game. And yeah,
like
there's a disco.
Wharf dance break.
So,
A wharf dance break?
I think this is just called Let's Play Co-op.
Oh, yeah. That's the name maybe of the show.
You think?
I don't know. I don't know enough about Jet Force Gemini, which I need to get into.
Yeah, so
See, you gotta learn about Jet Force Gemini. That's the whole thing.
Describe the co-op then? 'Cause
Okay,
I have
so
no idea.
you get this little guy, and you don't start off with him. You get this little dude, and then all of a sudden, player 2 is Floyd, who has 2 little guns, and he has his own cursor, but cannot impact any of the run cycle or anything like that. So but also does a lot of damage. So it's not one of those like fake things. It's realistic. Oh my God, this looks terrible. Oh, they shot him.
Exploded? Oh no.
Oh, it's his origin story.
Very dark.
Very rare eyes too.
Yeah. Oh, and so these games with co-ops like that, where you have to unlock it later, like I always thought that was a strange thing.
Yeah, it is a strange thing.
Cop out.
Because they did the same thing in Secret of Mana, where you can't do co-op until you find another party member, which is
hours in maybe.
Yeah, like
right?
an hour into the game. But that means like, oh, I'm gonna play this with you. Just wait, we're getting there. We're getting there. And it's not like the game tells you like 2-player mode later. That's weird.
Yeah, that's one of those
It's
like
dumb.
you happen to pick up the second controller and find out you can play 2 players. Or does it tell you when you unlock the party member?
No, it doesn't even tell you. It's just
Yeah,
you
if
have
you
to
happen to be
if you
touching the
plug it, if you
controller, you're
truck
like,
the,
oh, it worked.
yeah, now the second controller controls the NPC.
That's the meanest way. Because then if you do a little sibling mode and you're like, here, you can play with this while I'm playing the game. And then you're like, oh, second party member. And they
There
start
you go.
using part of your mana. Like, no.
There it is.
Oh yeah. So he's just shooting everything.
But actually doing stuff. That's the thing. It's not like you can actually impact people. I think you can even shoot the good guys. So this game apparently has a very, very annoying thing where it doesn't tell you, and I don't remember this because I played with a strategy guy, but it doesn't tell you that you're not supposed to kill all of the little bears.
Yeah.
So if you do, it's a problem. But yeah, I mean, that was how it was. It was super fun, and one player just had this little thing, and the other one was the character. But
Gotcha.
it definitely is a super hard game. You gotta play this game.
I'm going to. I have the cartridge.
That'll be like the final episode of the podcast.
Yeah, like, Chris
as
played it.
Chris
I'll
finally
bring it
plays
in with my N64. We'll play it.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
What's the last game you played on N64?
I was playing through Banjo-Kazooie most recently.
Really?
Earlier this year.
Actual cartridge?
Actual cartridge.
Actual cartridge earlier this year?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a retro gamer.
I'm impressed. What about you? What was the last thing you fired up on N64?
One of the wrestling games by, I think, Dimps was the developer.
In the year 2000.
like one of the WCW wrestling games. Yeah, this was back in...
Like versus NWO?
Yeah, it was that one.
It might have literally been in the year 2000.
It was in the year 2000, I'm pretty sure. No, it was 98. It
You've never gone back?
was 98. No.
We've played since then.
I've never owned one. We
okay,
have
that's
played
fair.
games since then together, but I've not owned one. That was my
Yeah, yeah.
neighbor's N64. And then I moved away in 98. That's why I know that's the last time I played it.
What was the last N64 game you think you played? Well, you know what? It's probably Smash 64.
Well, I know we tried to play Perfect Dark a couple years ago in your basement, and that did not work.
You're like,
'Cause
oh,
we couldn't see
oh,
anything
God.
on screen. It was just a blur of
Aww.
240 resolution nastiness.
There are some things you can't go back, and I feel like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark are two of those things.
Did you see that Perfect Dark canceled game?
No.
Yeah, I saw
Like they were making a new one.
They were, and,
Yeah.
and it's dead. It's the one from Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Well, they made one for Xbox. Like the Xbox
I
360.
think it's after 360. I think it
Okay.
might be for a one.
Yeah, I think this was canceled.
Because the 360 was like a launch title. One, whatever. It's like she's got a wingsuit.
Yeah, there
It
she
looks
is.
completely different.
You don't think? That's a woman with reddish hair.
She didn't really have red. in the
Yeah, her
first
face
one?
is all different than other face.
Yeah.
It is?
I feel from
As
the
far as I can
original.
tell.
They
'cause
made
the other one's
that's
very
why they canceled it.
polygonal.
But somebody saw it and was like,
Yeah,
nah,
I mean-
nah, nah, nah.
Visually looks fun.
But does it have the alien?
This is where we learned Terry's
Right.
Facebook.
Elvis the alien.
Elvis the alien? It
Yeah,
was
that was his
Elvis the
name.
alien.
Yeah, that was his name.
This doesn't look like Perfect Dark.
It looks like Deus Ex
Yeah. Or
or Cyberpunk.
Whoa, wait. Well, wasn't the whole thing about
Parkour.
Perfect Dark like the difference that you could jump? Because in GoldenEye you couldn't
You
jump.
couldn't jump in Perfect Dark either.
What could you do in Perfect Dark that you couldn't do?
you had a sniper rifle that shot through walls.
There's dual wielding was kind of the main thing. You could have a
You
gun
could
in
do
each
wield in
hand.
You could
GoldenEye
do
too.
wield in
No,
GoldenEye, couldn't you?
There was one gun.
There
that
was
you
a
could
real
dual
one
wield.
gun. Yeah. Perfect
But
Dark. You
Perfect
could do
Dark, you could do a lot.
asymmetrical guns, I think.
Yes. And that was, and like the multiplayer had a lot more options.
No, look, there's two guns.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the
the
one.
club.
The club. There were a couple things you could dual wield, but like it wasn't like you could choose.
Like you could have a machine gun and a shotgun. Maybe. I don't know if one of those needs two hands, but
And this is like the 360,
remake.
like remaster of Perfect Dark.
Oh, is it?
It looks
Yeah.
way better.
Oh, I forgot about that kind of thing where you had
wall
like special
sentries.
sci-fi weapons and things like
Yeah,
that.
and the
That's
turret,
right.
the
Proxy
briefcase.
mines.
It just got so many cheesy kills with the briefcase turret.
There's a slow down grenade or a slow down item where you press a button and time slows for everybody,
It's a ghost
including
gun.
you. I still loved it though. I would.
Cool.
I remember this stage.
That's the first stage. If there's any stage you remember, it's probably this stage.
So this is co-op. That's why the other person has a helmet on. So you
Was there
don't know what
co-op?
you're
It wasn't
in the
co-op
dark.
originally, was
There
there?
was. That was what was cool about
Yeah.
it. There was co-op.
Oh
Split-
my
It
God.
ran 5 frames per second, but you could do it.
Yeah, and they put helmets on you both, so both of you could live the fantasy of being Joanna Dark. You don't know which one was which.
Yeah.
Which one's the real one? Which one's the friend?
Oh, it's just like a buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rest. No,
They go invisible, yeah.
Dude,
I wanna
I
play
love
Perfect Dark
this
again.
stuff.
I'm going to go home and play video games. This is what this podcast is leading us to.
Honestly, it is. It's the Let's Play that we need to have more often.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite
We
thing
did that one episode,
We did.
but we just stared at the screen, if you remember correctly. It was very interesting.
Yeah, because one person's playing and concentrating, and other people are talking about something maybe unrelated.
Although we're doing a clip show. I just realized, like right now we're doing a clip show.
Oh, yeah.
Is when you did the Raging Demon,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and I saw it, and we're like, that's one of my favorite shorts. It's like, did he just do the Raging Demon? It's fucking awesome. What are you guys excited about in video games before we wrap it up here? I mean, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, I
I
would say
guess.
besides Donkey Kong
Yeah,
Bonanza,
still playing that. I'm pretty stoked on that. After that, I kind of feel like I don't. Ooh, what's next? I don't even know.
there's some game I had in my head somewhere that I wanted to play when it comes out. I can't remember what it is.
Surviving the summer is kind of what my main goal is. Getting through the summer is gonna be great.
It's something coming out in like October, and I was like, I can finish some of the games I have now before then.
Weird.
And I can't remember what it
In the fall, we also get one step closer to building our arcade. So that is my big video game looking forward to moment.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
We got to do a call to action here on one of these upcoming episodes of the podcast.
Go ahead.
Well, not right now because I have to get the details.
Oh.
But apparently it's a zoning issue, and the zoning boards are like,
yeah.
hearings are done over Zoom, and it's publicly accessible because it's government. And somebody from the city told me in confidence that you can have people support your business when you're trying to get passed.
Anyone can go to a zoning meeting. They are public.
Yeah.
And they are Zoom meetings. And
Yeah, so maybe we can be like, hey, if you're fans of Tubby Talk, fans of Tubby Robot Ice Cream Factory,
Yeah.
if you want to go on that Zoom meeting, here's the date and here's the link.
just look
But
at
I don't have the link right
the
now.
docket for October. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Well, honestly, we could do it from here.
yeah.
Have a full switcher
yeah.
and everything engaged.
Be the
Have
most
sound effects and whatnot.
the most
advanced.
boring podcast
Yeah.
ever. Let's go to the zoning board
Live
meeting,
stream.
guys.
Would I be allowed to stream a zoning board meeting? It's public.
It is. I don't know.
It isn't a government property.
I don't know how that falls.
Because
you check the
normally you
website,
would
you
go to
definitely
a
should tell
government
you.
building and assuming you could get thrown out of a government building. Can I get thrown out of a government Zoom?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
If they have a moderator, I don't know.
Oh, they could mute us.
They have to have a moderator.
we'll
yeah.
make sure that we are recording some of that development process, and yeah, we'll be in there.
Yeah, you should, and we'll show it here on the show.
Yeah.
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 But like from your perspective, so it's just you guys looking at computers or phones, like from here.
We got to do it the most boring way possible.
Darn right.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to get that new building. I'm super excited for this arcade.
It's coming.
It's a coming.
That's
Let's
the rumor.
go.
Yeah. Well, folks, if you like Donkey Kong Bonanza, if you like Mario Paint, if you like ice cream, if you like Perfect Dark, if you like retro games, if you like remakes, if you like D-Bakes, this is the place for you.
The Dusk Bloods.
Oh, yes.
That's a game I can't wait to come out to play. The Bloodborne Elden Ring alike for Switch.
It's so good at killing outros. It's amazing.
Now,
like
I didn't even play
headshot.
that one. I just finally remembered what it was.
You know what? Take 30 seconds on it. We'll make it into a short. 1:05:21. Steve Short. Ready? Go.
Oh, Dust Bloods. It's a game by From Software. It looks like Bloodborne, even though they can't make it Bloodborne because it's a PlayStation property. Sony owns it. It looks like it's some kind of battle royale, but not quite. Unlike the game they just released, Elden Ring Nightblood,
Which is like a boss rush.
which is like a boss rush battle royale. This one's more like a deathmatch battle royale.
And Sony fans are very angry because it's only on the Nintendo Switch, and they're like, "Why?" And we're like, "Well, you guys have
You got Bloodborne. Shut up."
Nerd rage
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, I'll go further back. You stole Final Fantasy VII from me, Sony.
You're gonna die in
And
that
now
hill.
we're taking something of yours. And I hope you choke on it.
Suck it, Sony.
Only they're not officially because Bloodborne is not licensed by From
repeat,
Software.
suck it, Sony.
It's just
You see
almost
any Sony
exactly
stuff in here?
Bloodborne.
No, you don't. Nintendo.
Yep.
I hope there's not a stealth
Nintendo.
Sony in there. There is an off-brand controller over Chris's
Yeah.
side, but I like to imagine that that's more of a Mad
Mad
Cat.
That's a
Yes,
Mad
situation.
Cat's PlayStation. Yeah, DualShock.
Oh my God, it is a PlayStation. Get rid of it.
Wait, is this a Roku controller? That's owned by Sony.
Get out of here. This is an insignia house, goddammit. We don't tell you that.
High censored bust.
Vizio and die.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Easy,
guys.
everybody.
Young Junk!